folks, what is up, and welcome to what I would like to be the finale of Slay the Princess. I'm Zach, joined by Chris and Prij.
Zach can't wait to kill this
for one final time. She's had it coming. This is like episode 16. Like, she's gotta die. It's like Earl, you know? Folks, if you like this, stay tuned, because we will be doing even if this is the last stream, we will be doing a tier list for the Princess Eye and the voices. Be very excited for that. And, hey, if you like this channel, we like you, and we'd like for you to go over to patreon.com/SaveTheTeam, support us there, and get your name included in this sweet Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons!
Spot Cobbler, Captain Malix, Bonetti, Cosmo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSN, Ernest, Marks, The Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner.
Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beck, Nicole, Smart, Alec, Mystic, Woody.
Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts, and Riser, Sherlock, Sillert, Mr. Mocha, Strawbreaker,
Lucas, Flug of Godwin, Don Ruby, John Oshkin, Gilbert, H. the Heiress, and Boomer Emily.
Plethora of penguins and who need to sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever Entropy, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T, The Driver, 458, ATD.
Maho Stars, Res, Red Crest, Will Ben, and Chosen, Tin, Mickey, Anime, Checker, Knight, and JC, Foxington.
Anna's Bananas, Lord Byron, Siegfried, Haruka, Naegi, Panic Ping, and Shebastine, Cynthios, Hannah, Fluffy, Senpai, Nick, Necrosis, Elijah, Sly.
Don't forget Mr. Cola and Samuri and Nemo, Arrow, Monochrome, and Ever Entropy.
Dessert Boy Man, Schmargoblart, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scribesio, Croissant, Fofil, Written Word, Ginkgo, and Sibylla.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Well, Prij, before we get started here, remind us once again, what are we trying to do? What is the princess we are trying to find?
We are trying to reset the gallery and start over.
Dun dun dun!
We are going to get the tower. We are going to resist the tower, but we are not going to succeed like we did the last time.
That's right, that's right.
We're going to find a way. Yeah, we're going to need to find a way to fail. We're going to need to succeed at failing to succeed.
Or as I call it, college.
Wow.
Yeah, it kind of tracks. In the meantime, let's see how that works.
Yeah.
Gonna save a lot here.
How to save a life here.
Where did I go wrong?
I lost a friend to every love and the bitterness.
Shout out to the Fray.
2 good songs, dude, and then that's
it.
That's it.
Hey, you know
Hey,
how
Chad,
hard
you
it
know
is to
what-
make 2 good songs?
Chad, look, it's 2 good songs, but I do love those 2 songs.
Yeah, they're good.
Chad, if you know a 3rd phrase song, let us know in the chat.
Ooh.
Chad, if you're Polish and know a 3rd phrase song, let us know in the chat.
If your Polish dog knows a 3rd phrase song, let us know in the comments down below.
And if you're Argentinian, cry for us.
Way down the spiral.
Sorry, don't.
Musical
cry
theater
for us.
reference.
My
Holy
bad.
shit.
So, we gotta start by resisting, right?
Yes.
As if on command, the blade.
That's right, it doesn't work anyway.
It clatters
No.
uselessly to
I think we just need to, because like last time at some point it started working. We just need to make sure we
Right.
don't get to that point.
Right.
Have we mentioned her big yowie hands in this scene before?
We haven't, but
She's got big yowie hands.
Oh, we did. We talked about
She actually, no, I retract that. She doesn't have yowie hands. She has like fucking Mickey Mouse, like the big gloved hands.
nah, she got enough fingers.
It's true.
What am I responding to right here?
Oh, apparently we did mention the hands before.
I was gonna say, we talked about perspective with her being so much taller than us and us looking at an upward angle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Perhaps you need another lesson in some
Trying for the princess type shit.
Blade. Stand.
I'm gonna kneel here forever.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and then we stab ourselves. Okay, so now do it?
No, I think slay the princess again. Yeah, definitely save here.
Yeah.
You think we try one more time, then do it?
Yeah.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive.
We're gonna start
actively fighting against
stabbing
you.
ourselves regardless.
Slitting your throat would have been a plunge that.
I'm sorry.
Squelchy squelch.
Okay, now I think now slay yourself.
Okay. Now
I think we needed the voice of the broken to like take over.
Alright, so this works.
You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high. Your body and its renegade hand freeze in place until you get a hold of yourself.
You're shaking. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion.
That
But
is
you're
entropy.
not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person?
Ooh.
No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
She knows about the echo.
Some kind of
She's-
bird man.
Talking about
She's done that before, though. Well,
But she's not inside our body yet, and she knows about the echo.
yeah, but there's versions of the tower who just get rid of the voice,
Mention it.
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she's one of the ones who's strong enough to just make the voice go, make the narrator go away.
Okay.
that's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
I think it's because like the narrative has
You're
decided she's
small,
omnipotent.
aren't you?
So
Yeah, well, not the narrator, because we have.
sorry, the narrative,
A
not the
shriveling
narrator.
little worm
Like
stretched
the
beyond
story
its
itself.
limits,
Gotcha.
trying to
Yes,
control
then you are
things that
correct.
it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
You're mine. Damn.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice
Yeah, because she's done this before, too.
Flesh,
severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down
Yeah,
your
she
body.
does. You're right.
It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
The like glee in his voice
Yeah,
is crazy, bro.
Can't believe it's all
No,
one
no.
guy.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
Okay, I think we definitely got it
Oh,
then.
no, you will.
Yeah, I'm almost
Yeah.
certain we did.
It'd be crazy if we didn't.
It's cool that she's like calling her
Everything
shot
goes
on the
down.
next princess. That's awesome.
And you die.
The Apotheosis!
Apotheosis!
We did it, baby!
Literally-
First circle to a game of TKO from like 5 years ago!
Like literally a reference that I don't even fully remember how we got to Apotheosis, but we loved that joke.
Okay, it's Apotheosis. I don't know where you're getting the C from. You're driving me insane.
Chris,
Because
that's the bit.
during a game of TKO, I tried to write Apotheosis on one of the shirts. But because it's hard to spell in TKO, it looked like Apotheosis.
Yes. And we laughed
And that
very
was a
hard
joke
about
for TKO like 5 fucking years ago.
For the-
it's
for-
first circle, baby. Everything was for this moment.
This was like before the channel was named Save Data Team.
I know,
Oh,
right?
is it really?
Probably
It
not,
might be.
but it might
years.
be.
I mean, 5 years. 5 years
It
we
might
easily
be.
could have been.
All right. We got the contrarian now.
Okay.
Oh, the boy's back.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us.
Come
Besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already?
It's a third, dude.
I think this is 3.
Thank you, hero.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5.
That's awesome.
I mean, what is the quote? One death's a tragedy, a million's a statistic.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality,
Right.
and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5.
My favorite
And how
variation on that bit is, I want to say it was like Gene Wilder, but it was something like, or no, it's Mel Brooks. If I fall into an open manhole and die, that's a comedy, but if I get a paper cut, that's a tragedy.
You wrote down Threeve, a combination of 3 and 5. Somebody's
An
cunning.
entire reality doesn't mean that the
The
people
new hot number all the kids are talking about.
Yeah, Threeve is huge on
any
TikTok.
sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass,
Got 3 million followers.
you have to stop. Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
Okay, dickbag.
Yeah.
You stabbed us.
That also, anytime somebody says might makes right, I'm like, big red flags.
Also, like, only in, like, fantasy novels. Shut up.
Also, you turd. You're the one who stabbed us. She didn't do
Yeah.
anything. She told you to, and you did it. That's on you.
And what did the hero do? Nothing.
Ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question. I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
That's not true, because I did beat her.
Oh, for
Yeah.
the love of...
Yeah.
Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening
What do you
to
think the
something.
trees are supposed to look like?
Yes.
I almost see, like, bone.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
Hell yeah, contrarian.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a
Contrarian,
god.
getting ready for my upcoming game show.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail...
You presented with 2 options, but the answer is always a different one.
So, no, it's called this, that, or a third thing entirely.
So,
Which all the
Oh.
questions are this, are one thing, another thing, or a third thing entirely.
Okay.
Coming soon.
I mean, for shits and giggles, I do want to ask. I'm not going in that cave until I have answers. Not that we don't
They're just
already
gonna
know who
fucking
we
talk
are.
around us again. But I do think we should click it.
Which one?
Honestly,
I'm not going to
either.
see
Yeah.
Kevin.
Your inane question
Whoa!
quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Did she invent escalators?
Eels.
The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free. Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
literally
actively
it's the same
deny us.
answer.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Explodes.
Volcano.
Okay.
Cabin.
So no cabin?
No cabin.
Flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
The end of something. Witness your better's ascension.
You watch.
Yo!
Oh, hey!
Oh!
It
all I wanna
literally
do
is a
see
biblically
you turn
accurate
into-
bitch.
Vast space as she
Yeah,
stands
yeah, wow.
next to face.
Yeah, she has especially become biblically accurate. Oh, also, this extra bit of the track's nice.
Yeah, like drum beat.
Also, yes, Chrono Wizard, Krakatoa, indeed.
The ruined
Krakatoa!
spaceships, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Wanna see me kill that giant woman?
Finally, the
Wanna see me do it
Lord
again?
set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from
Yo!
the tree behind you.
Yo!
Beds in its
Shadow the Colossus.
Your
Dude,
pristine
we
Alright.
have to.
All right, now we got a Naruto run up to her. Oh shit! You should save again.
I guess.
I want us to get a health bar.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everybody.
That's good.
Do that.
No, because I don't.
You think it's
Because I
gonna
don't
kill
trust
us
that.
if we
I don't
fuck
trust that
around?
explorer to not force us into something.
Hey, Prij, we just saved. Who gives a fuck? Let's enjoy this moment.
Fine.
Well, we could always run away, right?
Ah, yeah,
So
cheese
where?
it.
I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
You're all ruining the moment of session. Have you no respect for the divine?
Guys!
Guys, you're ruining the ascension. Alright, Shadow of the Colossus, Attack on Titan time!
with a grim
What else are we gonna do,
determination,
yeah?
yank the blade from the trunk. Yeah, this bit's
That's
right.
sick.
She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter.
Stab her ankle!
This is awesome.
Stab her in the foot!
Can we fly? We are birdmen.
We fly now?
That was way more fun if we just stab her in the
What
foot.
do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch.
Do you know how hard it is to balance without your big toe? If we take out her big toe,
True.
you'll fall over.
It's true.
Even if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down swinging. See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard.
We're also holding the blade the cool way.
Yeah.
Is it because we have the contrarian
Gather
here?
yourself.
Probably. This is his preferred way of holding a blade.
His signature style.
There is only
This is
her.
his grip.
Contrarian style.
That's all there ever was.
Anytime I hold a knife like that, I'm gonna say it's contrarian grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to face her.
Yo,
Not my favorite way of describing this, but yeah, why not?
that's awesome.
That's fine.
All of a sudden, it opens
You
Elder
launch
Scrolls
yourself
Oblivion
towards the
on
princess.
your
The pull of her gravity catches you,
No, it's open
carrying
sky.
you
Okay,
across
you're
the
finally
ground
awake.
into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Don't you see how hopeless this is? She fears nothing.
Boo.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for.
Hell yeah, love that energy.
With a heavy thump, you land on her chest.
Find it in her
Nice.
cleavage.
Nice.
She'll never find you in her cleavage.
Video games. Is this Honey Pop?
We've come this far. Let's take it home.
No, we're not playing a match 3 game.
It could be.
Now, if a match 3 minigame shows up here, then yes, we are playing.
Hell
Honey
yeah.
I lose my mind.
Pop. Now, match the night, the pristine blade tokens. Carve into her divine heart.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You strike her, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again. and again,
Incredible
the
tink noise!
mere etchings and a sprawling surface.
Just took all the wind out of the sails of this epic moment. Tink, 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 tink. Fuck!
You see, it was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
You sure this isn't
It's not
Voice of the
pointless, it can't
Smitten?
be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
They're, two sides of the same coin, Zach.
Broken or smitten?
Is that all?
And I hate both of them.
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck
wanna
delicately
go back.
between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
Put me back in.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
Offered us forgiveness.
You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
I mean, that's extremely human nature. I'm just gonna put that. I know we're not a human, but still.
Also, I wouldn't call it petty as pride. I'd just call it, I don't know. Can't read the padlock option. It's
Yeah. God damn it, bunny slippers.
Shut up, bunny slippers.
Hurl the blade at her eye. Let's go. Fuck her.
Yes. Dang. Yes.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yes, yes, let's give her something to remember us by.
It's gonna be a Superman moment where they shoot the bullet at the eyeball.
At the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky and then nothing. She could never be harmed by.
Come on. Fuck off, Broken.
Let's go!
She could never be harmed by. Ah!
Oh shit! My fucking eye!
What if she's pranking us?
It pierces.
I mean, I see red.
Nah, that's damage. That's raw damage.
That's true damage.
It's critical
She
hit.
howls, recoiling in pain.
Nat
You
20,
fall
baby.
From her distracted hand.
Okay, but how far are we falling? Because if that's like a 40-foot fall, that's not gonna feel great.
Start flapping.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. We didn't even try.
You hit the ground with a painful thud.
Oh.
She narrows
There's a view.
She comes
Hey, yo.
crashing
Jesus
down.
Christ. Can we show this? I'm just saying, the singular line of what the strap of eyeball
why you
paper, that was a choice the artist made, and I don't know if it was a good choice for streamers. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to make a cancel, Chris.
You are not.
I did also notice it, and I chose not to say anything.
You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
To be smitten, you say?
The princess holds up her monumental hand.
Oh shit, she's about to
Its
hyper
glowing
beam
arm
us.
radiating up
I was gonna
behind
say,
the
she's gonna
blood.
like fucking.
It grows and grows
Final
until
flash.
it's all you can see.
Yeah, galaxy
Then you
blast
erupt,
our ass.
Your very soul mere kindling to her light. The inferno incinerates everything that is you.
Oh shit,
And
I
with
think
it-
we die.
No, that's not right. Why is it
Oh.
hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no.
You leave me no other choice. Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify its wrong.
Wait, but we're still here.
Yeah, something's weird going
Oh,
on.
okay.
Once again, remember we're the long quiet. It's very hard to kill us in a way that matters.
It's true.
We're just like mushrooms. We're very hard to
Yes,
kill. in a
much
way
like
that matters.
mushrooms, you cannot kill me in a way that matters. Thank you, Zach. Referencing my favorite post in all of human history.
It's so
I'm not
good,
fucking
bro.
scared of
It's
you.
so good.
Look.
Chad, if
cannot
you don't
kill
know
me
the
in-
joy of "you cannot kill me in a way that matters," just Google
You
that.
cannot kill me in a way that matters is just... Oh, God, such a good line.
Just go start watching Cash per Jeopardies until it shows up.
Hey, don't worry, it's the first one.
There you go.
There is nothing left to burn, yet still you persist amid a world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything,
It's not great feeling small.
but I'm no better than you. Am I?
That's so many hands.
So many hands!
Oh my! It's like a
Oh my God!
Yeah, not a fan of that imagery.
Shadow Mound's like, huh, that was more heads than I was expecting to need.
There's more hands than I have.
What the fuck happened down there?
You did not get the chance to respond. No, I almost said respawn because someone made a Fortnite Victory Royale joke. So I almost said you did not get the
Wow.
chance to respawn. You did not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. Something has taken her away and set something in her place. Something to remember you by. Leave a divine being with a blinding scar.
Ooh, that's cool. To be fair, giant woman with an eye patch? That's like dream goals right there.
pretty
Are you
cool.
kidding me? Holy shit. God
Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
giant
yeah.
woman with
It's
an eye
neat.
patch.
And then she can cover the eye patch with hair and then do it for a sick reveal.
Yeah, wait. Prij. Just to get the Prij check. Girl with bangs covering one eye. Lifts it up. Has an eye patch. How does that make you feel?
Is that better or worse? Or equal?
I mean, I think the hair. I like the design of hair over one eye cooler, but eye patches are also very cool. So like, I guess worse, but not by any truly discernible, but not by a significant margin.
Right. Okay.
Like, I mean, everyone looks good in an eye patch. Just a fact of life.
Except pirates.
They look worse.
Cool
That'd be a terrible fate for them.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
It's just her fucking head.
so funny. Is the blade sticking out of her eye? No.
I believe so.
Is it?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
Oh no, it's
Something
hands.
finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. She is
Yeah, okay.
Tell me if you don't want me to ask chat this. Did we get a red ending off of that?
I was going to bring that up when we finish this. Was that a red ending?
Because if we didn't get it, then this run is invalidated for getting a thing.
I mean, I feel like we did, because like we like she didn't kill us.
Oh, she absolutely killed us. What are you talking about?
Where's the one where I get to...
yes. Nerves.
care.
This one sits at the cup. Do not.
Oh,
warn
wait,
her.
I missed it. Damn it.
Yes. Nerds.
Okay, a terrifying and divine heart. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
divine.
accurate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, both those are pretty accurate. What happens
Nothing,
next?
as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more
I don't know why I'm not just... Okay, now you forget. Bye!
asks that I tell you
See
to
ya.
remember her.
I won't crash.
You won't.
A terrifying and divine heart. Bring the apotheosis to her.
You're on a path in the woods,
I will
And at the
confirm
end of that path is a
that will
cabin.
give us a red option.
and in the base.
That's a red option! Let's
That's a red
go!
Nice.
Let's go, team!
There is another way to get a red
Alright.
option from her, but that still counts, so I will take that to the bank.
Red endings that I think I know are confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Killing the Razor is a red ending. The
Yes.
grave where she incinerated us both alive was a red ending.
It was, yes.
I believe killing the Eye of the Needle was a red ending.
We haven't seen that yet, but I believe... Oh, no, yes, we did. We did.
Oh yeah, no, because we killed her this one.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's our plan, should I just go for those? I don't even know a different way to get the Razor that's not killing her.
We can also, I think deconstructing the damsel was one, and also I bet we could kill the beast prince. Not the beast, but the
Den.
den princess.
I think we should get the den stuck.
Well, here's the thing: we
We could
an
get
ending on
swallowed
the
and
beast,
then
but-
stab her from the inside, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you could.
Oh yeah.
And again, if we don't know if that's true, then let's not risk it. We're going through guaranteed reds.
Yeah.
That's true.
I know how to get the Razor pretty quickly, and then it's just a bunch of fast forwarding. So
Let's start with the razor.
Yeah.
let's just start there. Also, again, your blade strikes free of volition. Another really good line.
Yeah. Hands.
Nailed
In the
it.
woods.
Hell yeah.
More saves. Now which one?
I'd like to kill the den.
Yeah, we haven't. That's also a completely new ending for us. So,
You're here
as
to
extremely sad and bad as I'm going to feel about it, it is technically new content.
Yeah.
But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your
Yay.
honor.
Okay.
All right.
That didn't work. We're going in with.
All right.
We've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself. And what if she doesn't want to be seen?
Show
Figure out a
yourself.
way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to
Hunger
fight.
and
what
official
you
said,
see,
"You ever had
no
your
matter
stuff
how big
slurped
or
like
toothy
spaghetti?"
She might be.
All of a sudden, you turn to the left. There's an Italian band going, "When the moon heats your eye like a big pizza pie, that's your stuff."
Not my stuff.
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast. And she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna
he thinks we're
use
clever,
her
guys.
stairs ourselves.
What a sweetie.
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess. Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see. And one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job?
That's a great.
Fucking get his ass.
That's like a fucking military guy in an
Dark,
80s
grow
movie.
Vines and
Well,
bushes
earlier he said
also
we're going
marks the
in.
place that
So,
is.
like-
Had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about? It isn't tricking us. Then either way, we...
Okay, I'm done with mirror discussions.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot. You step forward. Haven't you been paying attention? Mirror it. So
Okay, the mirror stuff is
reach
not
forward,
important.
wave your hand over the open. See, nothing. Tricks of the eye.
We already know about the
No
mirror and all
one
that
sense can
shit.
be trusted on
Yeah.
this. You step forward into the darkness.
Alright, so I figure we still need to try and draw her out if she gets stuck, right?
Yes,
We're
I
not
think
gonna-
that's-
we're-
that's
yeah,
what
we're
get her.
not, we're not gonna try and fight her head
There's
on.
only a
No.
long
No,
tunnel
no.
of packed earth.
We are not
More
applying
narrow
directly
as
to
you
the forehead.
descend.
Pristine blade, apply directly to the forehead. Apply directly to Princess Heart.
I'm genuinely mad
deal
that
massive
product didn't
damage.
succeed. Because that was maybe the most inventive advertising campaign I've ever seen.
Did it work?
I was gonna say, did it ever actually work?
So I mean, the thing about Head On, hey Chad, this is the podcast within a podcast where we talk about advertising campaigns.
From before most of y'all were born.
Exactly. Head On was a headache cure in which it was like a stick of chapstick and you would just rub it on your head. And the commercial was literally just head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply direct. It was so monotonous and boring and annoying. And then like a month after they did it, like they spammed it on every channel. They had a follow-up where they started the commercial like normal, and then somebody else came on and said, apply directly to the forehead, apply directly to the forehead. I hate this commercial, but I love this product. And he started rubbing it on his forehead, and I was like, that's genius.
We should try to find some head on, and I can tell y'all if it works on severe migraines.
It was a complete, what do you call
Say
it?
nothing. Maintaining
Placebo?
the silence as you
Placebo
carefully
effects
Make your way
thing.
down into the the basement.
What was even in the tubes?
I'm actually, what was
I don't know.
actually-
That's a good question. I can look this up while you keep playing.
It'd be so funny if it was just like fucking like deodorant or something.
I was like, it must be like deodorant or something, because like, how else would it be safe to put on skin?
Right. It has to be completely like, because again, they didn't get sued as far as I know, so it wasn't like harmful. So it had to just be like the most like topical pointlessness of just like a lotion or something. It's like a scentless like flavorless just nothing.
According to the Wikipedia page for Head On, no clinical trial has ever found evidence of the product's efficacy, and the medical experts have widely described it as a placebo.
There is no light here, save for
Alright.
That scans!
Though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her
The
follow.
Today Show described it as the worst commercial of 2006.
Get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
We're still talking about it.
We are.
Step in the shadows, try and lure her out.
Step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape. That's stage one. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin.
Final
Near her
update on
eye,
this.
claws
The ingredients
ripping at the dirt,
are
chains rattling,
not
then
important,
snapping, breaths
but the
hot
product
and
consists
heavy
almost
as the
entirely of
ascent.
wax.
Oh,
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
The sounds are coming
Just-
slower now.
You were just putting wax on your forehead for no reason.
You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance. She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below. So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't.
I forgot about
Looking at her makes me feel
these lines.
sad. Yeah. Now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all.
That's gonna make me feel worse about what we have to do here.
Yup.
Yep.
But her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you.
Are we the
When she
baddies?
realizes this, her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel. Her eyes
I
fill
just
with
love the
tears.
fucking giant paw on her back for no reason.
Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine her saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with?
Yeah,
What
get her,
does make
get
you
his
feel
ass.
conflicted? I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you. What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help. Now let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her? Well, I do. There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come. What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself. You already have a weapon.
Do me a solid, Prij, and just save here, because I am worried that if we approach her with the blade, she will kill us still.
You think she's gonna fall for approaching her with the blade hidden behind her back, though? Like, is she that dumb?
I don't think she's that dumb.
Oh, I mean, we don't even have the ability. We don't even
Oh.
have the option to just go and stab her. We
Yeah,
have
right.
to, if we have to do this. So.
Alright, well, yeah, let's do that then, because no other choice.
As As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike.
Aww.
Don't flinch. Show her our resolve. If you're going to attack, might I suggest you do so quickly?
Flinch. I had the option to choose to
Fuck,
flinch.
that's so awesome.
They literally said, "Don't do that," and they give you the option.
That is honestly slightly incredible.
Violence is still a mercy here. It's still help. Yeah, maybe this is what's best for everyone. I still think leaving.
That sucks to hear
would be
Hero
best,
say that.
but we haven't seen.
I don't know. The hero doesn't do much. He's on my shit list.
Give us some answers.
He is a centrist.
You rush forward, your confidence carrying you with enough speed to avoid her desperate strike. Your blade sinks deep into her chest. So we actually did it. Why does it feel so bad?
Look
Why
at
do
what we
you
stabbed,
think?
you ass?
Yeah, thank you, Hunted.
I don't think she's dead just yet. She isn't. As you dig towards her heart, she howls with an earth-shattering
Ow.
shriek, and then... we're at least taking her with us, right? Yes. But not without paying a grave price. She lashes out, tearing you open.
Squeeb.
Another death, and we've still learned nothing. I knew leaving was the right answer. You should have listened to me.
I do wonder what happens if you just
In her
leave.
final moments, she made sure that there would be no way out for either of you. It's over.
We're assuming this still counts, though.
Oh,
I think
it 100% does.
Okay.
According to my handy dandy notes.
I think as long as we deal fatal damage, it counts.
Yes, as long as an end runs with her dying as with us, then it does still count because obviously that's how the razor ends too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
If we choose violence, we're in good company. Coup de grace!
Strike
Yeah.
an immobilized creature in a dark den.
That's coup de grace. Real talk is one of my favorite French phrases, and that's saying
It's a good
something.
word. It's a good phrase.
Yeah.
Even mispronouncing it wrong, coup de grace, still is
It's
a
still
good phrase.
funny. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Both coup de grace and the completely incorrect coup de grace.
Dick Tracy doing a coup de grace.
Yeah.
Isn't that show Drake was on?
What?
Drake and Josh.
No, he was on Degrassi.
I know.
I did not get that joke at first. That's funny. Shit.
Coup de grace? If you ever finish off Drake with a headshot, it's a coup de grace.
Wow. Fuck. Send this. Wait. Somebody send this to Kendrick. See if he
Kendrick
puts us in
Lamar,
a
yeah.
new song. Credits
Kenny,
us.
call us.
Hey Drake.
Shout out to those guys who saved data for this single line.
I'll crip walk on stage. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think you can say that.
I won't do it either.
Mustard on the beat, yo.
Shit. Wait, that one gamer says we're on the wrong save. Are we on the wrong save?
A mass of tides ebbing
No, we're not.
and flowing
Okay,
in
okay.
advance
I didn't
of
think we were,
directions
but-
that my attention can bear to hold.
We should have
To
grown.
look at any one is to shift them all into
No, you're going after
and
second
to
run.
look away is to reshape
Yeah, this
them
is
yet
3.
again.
We just finished the 3rd one.
Yeah.
All
It's
life
grown,
is
withered,
changing.
unraveled. It's nothing. It's yourself grown, withered, unraveled, nothing.
Yeah.
So assuming we wither there, we're correct.
This
This is the
one is
same, yeah,
consumed
grab
by
his heart,
each
no
she
change.
wishes me to
It's interesting that
devouring.
grown is like
For she is part of something greater.
the best you kind of get.
Uh-huh.
Like they're all pretty bad from there.
When it is time
Yeah,
to
I'm actually curious if any of the conversation with the devs they discuss why it's that course of events.
That pattern,
I
yeah.
actually would love to know that.
All right, another save. Run number 4. This time, what are we doing?
Well, chat is saying we haven't got the drowned gray.
Can you kill off the drowned gray?
Apparently either gray gets you a red. text ending.
Alright,
And I would love to try and get the crowned gray then.
Yeah, how does
Alright.
one do this?
Alright, Giant Slayer.
Try it.
Without a moment of hesitation,
Anime speed lines, let's go!
your blade
how you know we're
primes
going
to deliver
fast.
a lethal strike.
I love how bored she looks at the concept of getting stabbed.
Whatever.
Oh no. If she has time to say,
Damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Oh.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking.
She about to punch us with chain fist?
That's sick.
Kunai with chain fist?
In an instant, they're around your neck.
Whoa!
Dropping to the ground as she pulls them.
Man, we're the worst
releasing
assassin
her body
ever.
We
against
really
yours.
are. It's like comedic. For like a giant 10-foot tall monster bird, we're so bad.
Drop it, or you die.
I feel like we're
I thought
gonna
this was going to be
do
a safe
both.
move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her. Do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade.
It can be very distracting. I'm always saying that about
I
strangulation.
like the idea of like, I need you to distract the guard. You start strangling them. What? I heard it's very distracting.
A bird man in my head told me so.
I was informed this is a video game taught me this is a very distracting technique. Yeah, we're doing
Kill
this.
your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it
Nice.
took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Got it right,
Chains
princessy.
The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
I wouldn't call it petty. You fucking killed us.
You've dug your own grave.
I think
You can
revenge
forget about
murder
me
on
ever
the
helping
person
you
who
again,
killed you is
even
least
if it
petty.
damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain.
Coldly rational.
Saved.
Execute
Whenever you're
a
ready, You
prisoner.
can proceed to your reward. I don't like this. It was too easy.
Shut up, skeptic.
It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably.
Wait, so how do we die in
Let's
this scene?
just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus,
We don't.
You said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward.
We're just gonna go to a
like that
chapter
now.
3.
No, but we have to die to get to a chapter
Yeah, something
3.
has to happen to
We're
us.
supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easy.
We might need to stab. We might need to kill ourselves once we realize we're stuck here
Yeah,
forever.
I'm gonna be so annoyed.
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone.
You know it's never good when somebody tells you that.
And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact,
Just
empty,
forget about it.
and is worth all the adversity
Just go to sleep.
you've been through.
I just killed someone. Forget about that.
Fine.
Sleep it off.
But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade
Oh,
from
Dutch
the princess's
angle.
corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door
Chris,
to the
that's the
basement
Dutch angle,
behind
right?
you. You can think of it as
No.
sealing yourself off from an unpleasant
Chris, tell me
chapter
yes.
of your life. It's all uphill from here.
Not. I'm sorry.
Dutch angle.
The windows. Do you see that?
How is that not a Dutch angle?
From up here.
That's just crooked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't have to be. Yeah, doesn't have to be angled up. For
According
that
to
angle.
Google, it's a shot in which the camera has been rotated around the x-axis.
That's not. That's the y-axis.
I think he's got you there.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Because
Actually.
X is left and right, Y is up and
I think
down.
it's the, I think it's the Z-axis.
Okay. A Dutch angle is when the camera is like
The door.
this, looking like up
Up?
at the subject matter, or this looking down, at the subject
Down?
matter.
Oh, that's the Y. Okay, you're right. Then.
because the purpose
Dutch
of the Dutch
angle is
angle.
when you're trying to get an upskirt shot.
Ready to return to
Unironically, yes.
From certain
Wow, hate that.
Chris, I'm a film person. I'm an art schooler of film. I know.
because the
I know what a Dutch oven is.
the reason this is not a joke. The reason we know about Dutch angles outside of Triumph for the Will is mostly because of directors like Russ Meyer, who used a lot of Dutch angles to make women in what's ostensibly pornography look huge.
Fuck you, Lenny Riefenstahl.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah.
Only a world
She got to live
saved
her
from
the rest of her
certain
life.
doom
Okay.
isn't what you find.
She's a real asshole.
Instead, what you
Yeah.
find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it.
Alright, well.
And I suggest that you have it. Oh,
Time to take the pristine way out.
this is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Like hell it is.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes. You can't be sure.
Decades. No, it can't be We still have...
Suggesting you kill yourself. You
Slay
You goddamn spiteful
yourself.
bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yes.
It's really
Why should
funny.
it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Also, I'm dying on this, again, Google search of just Dutch angle. One of the people also ask.
In the woods.
The first one is, what is the
That
point of a
wasn't so
Dutch
bad.
angle? The
Now
second
we've
one
got
is,
another chance to
why
get to
is
the bottom.
Thor filmed sideways?
Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place.
What?
Why is Thor filmed sideways?
Oh, that's so good. Kenneth Branagh used so many angles in that movie. That's such a good joke. I mean, now you know that's such a funny question because Kenneth Branagh really did overkill in that movie.
Kenneth Branagh directed that movie?
I believe so.
Wow.
Double check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Kenneth Branagh.
Maybe he shouldn't be allowed to direct. Thor 1 sucks. Actually,
So-
all of Thor sucks.
You don't like Ragnarok?
Oh, it is Kenneth
Oh,
Branagh, yeah.
he didn't do Ragnarok. No shot he did Ragnarok.
No, Ragnarok
No,
was,
but you said
Taika
all Thor stuff.
Waititi.
That's fair.
Or Taika
You're
Waititi.
right. I'm wrong. It's like what did yeah. I like Branagh's Poirot movies. I don't think they're like great, but they're fun.
Oh, I mean, I think he's a good Perot, and he's
Yeah.
generally just funny.
I also, it's been since high school since I've watched it, but I liked his Hamlet.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
it's a really good.
I mean,
one.
that's. I mean, if you have to pick one thing to show Kenneth Branagh's greatness, it's the Hamlet. He's
Did he
incredible.
did he do Macbeth too?
I mean, he's a huge Shakespeare guy.
Yeah.
I think he's done
Yeah.
several. He's done several.
Also,
Hamlet's the one I've seen, though.
Did he do? No, okay. Sorry.
He also, I think, is the villain in Will Smith's Wild Wild West movie,
I believe you're correct.
and that's a weird thing that happened.
That's so funny.
Just
Wow. Whoa.
Real fucking weird thing that happened. Okay,
Giant robot spiders.
we should focus on this because this is
should.
new.
Yeah,
This is
good
new.
content.
This is cool.
Alright, see, that wasn't so bad. Now we get another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place. It's raining!
Man.
So many
We're crossing the windswept moor.
Oh, the cold came, and the cold's here.
That's a little dark, buddy. How you feeling?
You doing alright, bud?
That's really
I
good.
like that just fine. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
Three.
It's our third. What gave it away?
I'm sorry, I missed this. Catalytic Skies. Gifted 2 subs. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Your open discussions.
You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time?
Oh.
I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first. So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade.
That's a crazy
And now
sentence,
she's
too.
dead.
That's a cool ass line.
Yeah.
She'll be able to do much of anything from the grave.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many things she is capable of doing from the grave.
Already
She's got a great track record.
and you survived. Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here?
Stabbed
I know
ourselves.
that one. We killed ourselves.
I know
That's
that
really
one.
good.
Good job. Did you raise your hand before answering?
Why? Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy. We were bored. There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. You killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything.
I don't want to make fun of this person, but Supernova in the chat said, "Does that rock look like a nipple, or am I too high right now?"
Which one?
I can see that. I can see that one.
That one?
I think it's
Okay,
that
yeah.
one. But it's still a
you're-
wild thing to say.
You're a little too high right now.
Yeah, maybe get yourself a glass of cold water.
Everything.
Come back.
What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she is dead.
I hate that that's all I can see now. Is Nipple Rock. We didn't land on Nipple Rock. Nipple Rock.
Good for us. I'm kind of surprised there's no, like... Yeah, talk about the rain.
Yeah, actually, I'm curious. This is the first time there's been weather.
Yes, things are different, aren't they? If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Her influence? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. Don't overthink it, or you run the risk of making your task so much more difficult than it has to be. And what is that supposed to mean? Forget I said anything. I've probably already made things worse, and I need to stop talking about this now before I definitely make things worse. Oh, come on, tell us your secrets. Haven't we been through enough? Don't we deserve to know?
Fucking Lord of the Rings meme.
No.
Fine then, keep your secrets.
Is there a reason it would be raining? If there is, it doesn't matter. If a bit of rain is the best her influence can conjure, then we have nothing to worry about.
Burn.
A drenched corpse is still a corpse.
Oh, it's kind of closer
Fucking
though.
awesome. Yeah, they're gonna grab Frodo.
Gonna get like bloated and.
I'm sure
ugly.
you've already heard my words of warning in
They're
one
gonna
of
take
your
the hobbits to
past
Isengard.
lives. You've
Guard,
already
guard,
managed to
guard,
slay her
guard.
once.
Guard.
Don't muck it up.
All-time banger.
Right?
God, we were referencing so many things from a long time ago.
That's awesome. That's why people watch our content.
We're talking about fucking Head On, Kenneth Branagh, and the taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Kenneth Branagh's
video.
entire career. He was in Harry Potter. Well, we're just going to cross it off all right then.
Yeah, he was.
What we do is entirely up to us. And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right? You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure? We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world.
Okay, but
Alternatively, shut
Because
up.
we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it? Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real. Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Also, we're getting rained on.
Yeah.
As soon as you enter the cabin,
Oh, hi there.
an overwhelming
Hey.
of mold and death and stagnant water. The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the
The
exterior
walls
stone
will
walls
ooze
were
green
erected.
putrefaction?
It must
Oh wait,
have
they
been
always did
beautiful
that.
once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure, faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her?
I do really
That's-
like the twist on this come from
Just follow my nose!
the burned gray.
He killed her.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe she doesn't.
Like she was
reset
in all
like
white
us.
and she's in
Certainly
all
doesn't look
black
the
this
same as she did
time.
last time. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing
And the sound
behind the
design
door
just
on the
nice.
far side
Yeah.
of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror. That's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Oh right, wasn't it
We
in
had
her
it with us
bones
when we
last
died.
time?
Yes, still in her.
Yeah.
And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too? Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement? You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can see it now. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
Such
Nowhere left to go
as-
but down.
That nipple rock outside.
The door to the basement groans open.
Oh,
Hi
hey.
there.
It's foul and wet.
Oh, I
so
love
thick
the
that you
walls.
can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers
Is
of grime.
it a pool down
The
there?
stairs are coated
I
with
think so,
slimy
yeah.
algae. The wood rotted through in
Oh,
places,
British
reeking of
pronunciation,
fetid
algae.
vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the
0
bottom of
to
the
10 bit, yeah.
stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters. There she is again. Barely.
Rain
She's
says
just
the
an old
beach
man.
episode is real.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I'm thinking about a Slay the Princess gotcha game. Let us know in the comments down below which princesses you think are,
Oh my god, I got a triple S razor!
yeah.
You receive no
I was
response.
gonna say,
Yeah.
Not to us, but I was just curious.
Yes.
Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time.
I don't think she said anything last time until we picked the plate up.
Exposed.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem
Yes,
fully there.
Loyalty, it is La
I'm
Llorona.
not sure she's even capable of being upset. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
That's a wild statement.
As
What
you
is she
descend
gonna
the
do,
final
look at
step,
us until
the
we
form of the
feel
princess
bad?
comes into view.
Stupid
A
idiot.
bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters.
This one's gonna be
Still bound to the
nasty.
wall by a heavy
Yeah.
chain. This cell is a dark and isolated
Listen,
place,
I watched Stand By Me.
with not so much as a window to allow starlight
I
to
know how ugly
penetrate
a
the
bloated corpse is.
See? She's dead. She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is. Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games.
Hell yeah, skeptic.
If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this?
Please knock off early, or what's up with that?
Short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs.
The water is gonna start rising.
So that's where the blade
100%.
is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost?
Okay, Cold.
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
Death neutral.
Remember, guys, always make sure to keep your language death neutral.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really good.
Just so it's more. It's an inclusivity thing,
Being,
guys.
being death forward is offensive to some people. Offensive to ghosts.
ghosts.
If you want ghosts to read your writing.
But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
She can talk like this, confirmed.
She can't talk like this. Why'd you close the door? Let me out. Are you trying to kill me? What's wrong with you? I don't want this. I only killed you after you killed me first. We're even now. We don't need to do this again. Please, I'm begging you.
I mean, I feel like this is mutually assured destruction at this point. Like, it's over.
I believe so.
She's gonna kill us.
Just in case, we'll do this. I just vote we rush for the blade.
Sure.
The
We'll
princess
send it.
eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs. But you don't make it past the first few steps.
Oh. Is the door about to bust down with water?
Oh! Hey, Zach, good call.
Water crashing down towards
Oh,
you,
shit!
and your
Oh, we got fucking
your
smack
head
code.
slams into the basement wall.
That was good sound
You
design.
come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in
babe.
silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy
When I get home, you better not be levitating above a pool of water.
Menacing.
So dark and cold. I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this?
I'll never let go, Jack.
Just keep breathing. We'll figure this out.
I'll never let go long
Or we
quiet.
won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle. You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head.
It's like the opening Kingdom Hearts 1.
Is any of this
As
for
you
real?
sink below the surface, you see it. Or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I literally said they're going to show us a bloated corpse and it's going to be gross, and I didn't think they were going to do it.
Into the unfeeling,
Ugh.
suffocating nothingness. I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please. The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown.
Yeah, like, what do you want to do?
Desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again.
Ask it a question.
Again and again.
Ask it your riddles
Your
3.
eyes flailing desperately against the grip of the floating corpse.
Ask it if it thinks
All the while, her ghastly figure
head on is
stares
a
down at you,
placebo or not.
expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
All this longing, drown at the hands of a faded spirit.
We're not so different, you and I.
You know, deserved. That's cool.
Sure, yeah, hey. That was
I
a
do like
pretty
how
wildly
that
different
worked.
ending, so I'm happy we got it.
Yeah. And that does count as a red ending, even though we definitely did not.
Even though we didn't really do anything like.
Yeah, we didn't do anything violent to her
offensive.
that time.
I guess
So
we
does
should get the opportunity.
But you're sure that counts as a red ending?
According to my list, it says either grays. So.
All right.
And it
guess
also
we
says
could-
either razors, which I don't even know
Where
what
did
the
she go?
fuck that means. So.
I mean, I know from the question marks there's a different razor to get.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one where you kiss her. It's the kiss room.
What part do I kiss? So sharp.
What part do I kiss?
Ow! 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 Fuck!
This is the second worst first base experience I've ever had.
Voice of the hero is like second.
So I don't want to talk about it.
You weren't there.
Listen, you're right. Ignore them.
What is reflection should be unraveled. I am.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that was
One
cool.
more,
There was just
correct?
nothing there.
Yes.
Oh, that's here.
There's
Cool.
a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
I do like that there's no point in holding in anything like under the waist because it just becomes too
Goes-
ephemeral.
Stops
Yeah.
existing. Yeah.
All right.
And the
Hey,
hands at the bottom are like, I don't know, Chief.
shoot me your thoughts on this one.
This one is guarded sorrow. She saw herself as alone, but in the end had the courage to share with another. She will make for a deep heart.
I'll take issue with the phrase "she saw herself as alone but had and shared it with another." I'm like, she killed us. She drowned us. I don't know if I call that like a good share. Like,
Do not mourn her. She has finally been heard.
oh, I'm not mourning her. She killed us in a
The
terrible
next
way.
time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here.
A deep heart, bring the drowned gray to
You're on
her.
a path